Good day, viewers. Once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channels, our was teaching channels. Today, we are going to be learning how to cut a simple straight skirt, pencil skirt for beginners. I've been on a class for beginners for some time ago, but I stopped along the way. Now I want to start with the beginners again with a simple skirt, a simple straight skirt, how to cut a simple straight skirt. That is what we want to learn today. If you have not watched some of the videos that I have uploaded, how to take measurements, how to shoot your fabrics, how to know the amount of material that you need, please log on to our teaching channels. You will see those videos and you will learn a lot from it. Once again, I want to encourage us, if you have not given your life to Jesus, I want you to do so, because eternal life without Christ is the most miserable life any man can live. And I want to tell you, no matter what you achieve on this earth, if you don't have Christ in your life, you have achieved nothing. So let's get started. First of all, you take your fabrics, the measurement we are taking here, the length of the skirt is 25, the waist is 40, then the hip is 50, the length is 25, the waist is 40, then the hip is 50. If you have not learned how to take measurements, please go and watch my video on how to take measurements. You know how to take it. So after taking the measurement, you bring your fabrics. This is my fabrics. You fold the fabrics into your desired size. So let's get started. We'll start with the hip, which is the bigger size. Out of these three measurements, the hip is a bigger size. You use the bigger size, which is the hip, to fold your fabrics. So the hip is 50 divided by 4. You divide by 4, it will give you 12.5. Then I added 1.5 sewing allowance, 1.5 inches sewing allowance, making it to give me 14. Make it to give me 14 inches. 14 inches, because I added 1.5 inches. When I add 1.5 inches to it, it gives me 14 inches, which I have just folded here. And I will now come to the waist. The waist is 40 divided by 4. It will give me 10 plus 2 inches sewing allowance. 1 inch is for the dart that you put. Then the other 1 inch is the allowance for sewing. So it gives me 12. That makes it 12. I mark my 12. I have already marked the length is 25, and I put 2 inches for folding allowance, 2 inches for sewing and folding allowance at the edge, which is 27. 25 plus 2 give me 27 here, which I have already marked here. I put the mark here, so see it. From here to here is 20, give me 27. Then from the waist to the hip, to get your hip position, is 9 inches. I normally take 9 inches. 9 inches, because you will remove sewing allowance so that it can balance very well. So, and the hip is 50 divided by 4. It gives you 12.5 plus sewing allowance, which is 14. That we have already marked out before, 14 inches. So what you do, you now then to get the down of the skirt, you minus 1.5 from 14, which is 12.5. You minus 1.5 from 14, which is 12.5. You put the mark here, then you now join it to the position where your hip is. The position that you have marked the hip, you join them with a line. You join it together with a line. But at this point, you make it look like a curve, so that it's not normally sharp, it's a curve. Then you will now join this. If you cannot curve, if you don't know how to make a curve, there is a ruler that's made for it. You go and get that ruler so that you can make the curve. Me, I don't need the curve because I can curve it myself. So you now join from the hip, you join to the waist, the mark of the waist here. You join it. So this is giving you the real measurement of the skirt. This one is giving us the real measurement for the skirt. I want to make it sharp so that you can see it very well. So that you can see it very well. So you can see it very well. So this is your skirt. This is the front part of the skirt. This is the front part of the skirt. So after you have gotten this, you cut out. You want to cut out now. I have cut out the front part. This is the front part of it that I have cut out. So to get the back part where the zip is, you fold the fabrics into two again. Fold your fabrics into two. But this time the back is normally wider with 2 inches because of zip allowance. Make it wider with 2 inches because of zip allowance. So if the front is 14, that means the back will be having 16. The back part will be having 16. So that is just what you need to do. Just place it, the front and the back, the front part on the fabrics, the back that you have folded. The back is 16 because of zip allowance. I added 2 inches to the back part because of zip allowance. So that is just all you need to do. Just cut out, and that you have gotten your straight skirt. So let's cut it out. This is the front part, and this is the back part, and this is the zip allowance. This is zip allowance. No, it is better that you have excess than to have shortage. That's why I always put excess in my material. No matter what, you must always have excess. It will put you on the safer side. So let's cut out. Let's cut it out, the back part out. So I have cut it out. So the back now I will split into two. The back is usually splitted into two. Then you put the dart allowance. The dart is 4.5 because this person is of a big size. The dart is 4.5. When if the customer is of a slim size, you can make the dart 4. But when the customer is on a bigger size, you make it 4.5. So this is the position of the dart. So this is just all you need. This is the front part of the skirt. This is the front part. and this is the back part of the skirt. You can also mark out your zip allowance position. You can also mark it out. So you see the skirt coming out. You actually get the shape that you actually need, that you desire, after cutting it before you go into sewing. So this all. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, share, and like this video. And please send your comments. Your comments are highly welcome. Thank you.